Okay, hello again. So we've got our components here that we've drawn and laid out. We've got a circle for the candle, we've got our 4 flames, and they're all nicely aligned to the center of each square. Everything's looking schmick. That's great. That's pretty much as much construction as we need to do. There is a bit of an issue that we constructed it in Inkscape and it's saved as an SVG file, in an SVG format, which is fine for Inkscape, but not so good for the laser cutter. The laser cutter likes DXF files for cutting. So we need to change this to a DXF file, which is really easy to do. But for some reason, when we do that in Inkscape, it changes the scale, and I don't know why that is yet. So what we're going to do to make it easy to scale it back to the original size is we're going to select the rectangle tool and draw a rectangle around our objects, just like that. And we can see that the rectangle is 191.64 by 115.336. I'm just going to change that rectangle to nice whole numbers. So I'm going to make it 180 by 110. And there we can see it's overlapped a little bit, so I'm just going to move that just like that. And that's good. So we can see the rectangle is not what I wanted. It's because the padlock's down. 180 by 110. There we go. Yep, that's the right size. Cool. And now I'm just going to zoom in to this little quadrant down there. And I'm going to get my text tool and place it there. That's the height of my cursor. If it's not that size, I can just change it to something else. I'll just make it 10 for now. And I'm going to write, I think I'm going to write, no, 180 by 110. And then, because there are quite a few students doing this, we want to know whose is whose. I'm going to write my name. And click out. And that's it. So now we know that the box that I've made is 180 by 110, and we know who's made it. Once we've done that, we need to select everything. And we go Path, Object to Path, and we go File, Save As, and the type of file we want to save is a DXF, and I'm going to call mine Candlebox 3, and I'm going to go Save. All this will just leave as it is. Okay, so that's saved. I actually had a previous one called Candlebox 3, so that's why I had to replace it, but you won't have that issue. Alright, now just to check that I've done everything right, I'm going to go File, Import, and I'm going to import Candlebox 3. That's the DXF file that I created. I'm going to open it, label that as it is, and here it is. So we can see it's mucked around with the scales, but I know that the scale needs to be, well, it's not very clear here, but it will be clearer later on, 180 by 110. So when I import that into my laser cutting program, it'll be very clear. And that's pretty much it. We don't need this anymore. I'll just delete it. That's all we need to do. Thank you.